Hey everyone, I just thought I'd do another little video. Well, I got tired of playing the same 4 games. Oh boohoo, I love the Neo Geo. You can just swap the carts out, kind of like what you have if you had an old Nintendo. But it's actually a cartridge-based system. The cartridges are yay big. They're pretty big. So you can pick them up depending on which title from you know, eBay or the various other forums. These have gotten pretty darn expensive for the NVS. So this one's here, Stakes Winner 2, a little horse racing game. I got kind of bored of it, so I figured I'd just pop in Baseball Stars. And this is basically what the setup looks like. It's a little cartridge system. You could pull the carts out and pop them in. This one, it's really finicky. I have to probably clean the connectors, but some of them get really finicky about what order, what slot they're in. So you have slot 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have it set up that each of these 3 will work in that order, 1, 2, 3. And then I decided to swap out the back one with Baseball Stars 2, and I'm like praying that it'll actually work, and it did. So once I put that in, I can switch to Baseball Stars. And it worked. Some of them didn't like certain slots, so I had to like juggle them around until they took. So this is the order I have these in. If I want to swap in another game into slot 1, it might not work. I'll have to put it in slot 2, and then it'll work. And then I'll have to take the first one, and it's kind of a juggling game. So I got pretty lucky tonight that I could just pop Baseball Stars back in that back one, and everything worked out. So if you're a fan of Neo Geo, this cab is very versatile. I'm looking to get the Darksoft kit, which is a cart that you can plug in that has all the Neo Geo games, and that run full hardware. So with, you know, everything looks the same, sounds the same, and everything. You can get those Chinese 161-in-1s, and some of the games work. Sometimes the carts don't work in here, you know, and that cart's like, you know, $100. I don't want to spend the money, but that Darksoft kit is right around $400, which is a bargain, because a lot of these games, some of the more rare games, Windjammers, you know, $300 cart, you know, Blazing Star, a shooter, you know, you're looking at $150, $200. I have a lot of the cheaper, you know, games like Samurai Showdown, $50, Bust a Move, you know, $50. Shock Troopers, you know, that's nearly $100 cart just for the cart alone. And Baseball Stars. So the only other ones that I have left, you know, just same cheap. Art of Fighting, you know, $50 cart. Neo Geo Cup, the soccer game, $50. And then I got the bowling game, which is an original Japanese version, and that seems to be going for, you know, around $100 or more, which I got lucky. I got it with the cab. So, but yeah, this is my Neo Geo. If you're actually restoring one of these, I went ahead and powder coated this, and then Joe Sazbo will reprint these labels. I had my buddy Joel go ahead and resize everything. I sent him photos of this, and he resized it and made it into a printable file for me. So thanks Joel. So yeah, that's about it. So just thought I'd do another little video on some Neo Geo about how versatile these are, I should say. Stakes Winner. It's fun. It's a little cheesy horse racing game, but I thought I'd have some more fun with some baseball. So, and Joe also reprinted that for me after I powder coated everything. That's it. Everything's working. All right. That is some Neo Geo goodness for this evening. I'll go ahead and swap out the marquee, the mini marquee that I got. Sorry about that. So you'll just basically pop the key in here. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I didn't replace it. Ah, get out. Yep, see, yeah, this thing, there you go. So, this is what it looks like. Pop that out. And these are the EL panels. And you can, these are lighted pieces, almost pieces of paper behind it. So this one's lit up. You can switch. And these burn out after a while. And there's a few places that you can get the EL paper from. Or you can do neogeomarquee.com. That'll actually replace this board with another little circuit board, and you know, that'll light everything up if you're missing this board. But my board was intact. I had all the hardware. So of course Rob came to the rescue, and he soldered in all new EL panels for me, and it worked. So, well, pretty much it's just take this off, put that in, and that's an EL panel. It's just a thin piece of paper that lights up, and they burn out. If you've had a Neo Geo, most people have theirs that are burned out. So I'll just go over here, grab my baseball stars marquee, mini marquee. I get these mini marquees printed from I think it's Game On Graphics. It's actually, it's Arcade Marquee. Sorry, it's not. I think it might be the same guy, but it's arcademarquee.com. And it might be the same guy, Tim, that does Game On Graphics. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But if you go to arcademarquee.com, he's got a lot of marquees that you could buy. But he's got all the Neo Geo files for pretty much every game that I've contacted him with. You know, $10. So, and now that's in the game. Bore you with that, but I got these shop lights I'm going to put in hopefully tomorrow. We got 6 4-foot lights that go up, and that's about it. This was the original marquee. It's all warped from the heat over the years. And that one, you know, so I can have one for Shock Troopers. Here we go. Art of Fighting. It's all faded and warped from the heat, you know, over the last 20 years. And then Arcade Marquee sent me one. It's like brand new. That's the difference. Looks way better. And then this is the one for the bowling. And I think the bowling one, the one I got original, it's just a piece of paper. Some of the operators just went ahead and printed them on a piece of paper. Stuck a piece of tape to it. So, and I had Tim at Arcade Marquee print me a new one. So, but that's Neo Geo, as you can see. I kind of kept them. But it's a Shock Troopers one. It's all warped from the heat. I kelp them just to have them original. Put that there. I have my stash for originals, and if I don't want to swap it out, I just have them there. Put them in my little stash, arcade stash. So cool. another story. Oh, that's about it. And that's pretty much a Neo Geo swapping cartridges out. Take it easy. Later.